Hey there, tabletop people. Josh here from MWG Tabletop Games, the channel where we play basically games that we're excited to play that aren't Warhammer. So today will be more Marvel Crisis Protocol. I have Constantine back to play once again. Throwing down, he's going to be using Asgard. I'm going to mix it up and I'm going to try out some Hellfire Club.
We play and call it work.
Start off by taking a look at my Hellfire Club forces. So of course I'm going to have Emma Frost leading the whole thing. I've also brought along Psylocke, X-23, Honey Badger, and Wolverine. My tactics cards will be my Hellfire Club, Exceptional Healing, Patch Up, Crimson Dawn, and Weapon X program.
Returning, we have the down-to-earth new Asgard sort of mix and match Asgardian affiliation team, led by Thor, of course, because it's the leader of Asgard. He's the Prince of Asgard after all. So we have him. We have Valkyrie as his trusty sidekick. We have Hela, kind of iffy, you know, but she's not the iffiest one because that's Hood, Parker Robbins, and Black Widow as well. Tactics cards. Of course, we have some Asgardian ones because they're awesome. We have Doomed Prophecy, Odin's Blessing. Hood brought his gang again. I guess he figured this would happen, this confrontation. So you know he's a smart guy. Regular ones we have Escort to Safety and Advanced R&D this time.
The mission for today, the extraction will be the Montesi formula found. So there's 3 spellbooks down. You're going to score 1 VP for each spellbook held by a character that controls during the cleanup phase. And when you pick the spellbook up, you get a little Mystic Beam attack you can do. And then the secure will be Infinity formula goes missing, 4 serum canisters, 1 VP for each one they secure. And then during the power phase, characters contesting a serum canister get 1 power. That's it, that's all. Alrighty folks, here we go. We are deployed. This is the lovely board we are playing on today. This is a GameMat.eu gaming mat. A lot of the terrain you see is GameMat.eu, the pre-painted stuff, and there's a little bit of G-dub stuff hiding on here. So this is a 4x4. Basically what we're doing is we're just going to cut a foot off over there and cut 6 inches off of either side here and here. I know it's supposed to be a 3x3. I only have the one right now. I'd like to acquire some more mats, acquire some more resources. And if you want to help me do so, feel free to, leave some comments down below. Either, helping me with rules or whatever else, or just if you're enjoying the content, give me a thumbs up and say so. Because the better these videos do, the more I can justify putting more resources into them. Looking at the deployments, I have Honey Badger X-23. We have Psylocke and Emma Frost hanging out, and then Wolverine on the flank. Across from me, I see Hela, Hood, Valkyrie, Thor, and Black Widow.
Yes.
So, priority is to me, so let's get ready for round 1. Okay, so we've given out power to everyone. I think we're going to start off with just, Psylocke's going to activate. And we're just going to get her moved up to over, sitting on this objective here. There we go. Over to Constantine's turn. Okay, over this side of the board, what will the first activation be?
Black Widow will just shimmy over somewhat. So we'll have multiple tiny little moves. I'm thinking of just moving her there.
Moving her there to pick up and then moving over this way?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And that's her ending up over there. All right. On my side of the board, we're just going to send probably Honey Badger up. Yeah. And we'll end her activation right there. Back over to Constantine's side. Okay, Thor being a big bully, he's going to move up there and throw a hammer at the kid.
That's what he does. Boom, boom, boom.
All right, well, get your dice ready. All right, here we go.
It's Thor, the god of hammers.
Did you have to spend this? Is this a...
This is 1 power.
It's 1 power? Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Well, let's see what he's got.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, cool. Not a single success. I assume he has no rerolls?
No.
Okay, well, good. That's what you get. Throw a hammer at a kid. Not going to lie, I thought that was going to be able to slingshot X23 up the board, but it didn't.
My genius plan!
Okay, over to my activation, it'll be X23. And we'll get her moved up the board, contesting that objective. Cool. Let's, who's next?
Yeah, I want to save Hella for last, I think. So, on the other hand, yeah, you know what? Valkyrie's probably the simplest one. Valkyrie will just
Head up the middle?
yep, shimmy on up. You know, it's so empty there. It's so barren. Everyone just moved to the side. So
That is a true fact.
Valkyrie's here to change that. Will she just run into the middle immediately? That'd be kind of fun. Actually, yeah, you know what? We'll just, this is more than enough movement. Just barely. Just like so.
And grab, is she going to pick up?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now that you've gone and done that, let's go Emma Frost. All right, Emma Frost will move up to there. She's barely in range 4. She picked the objective up, and she will try to hit you with a Psychic Spike.
Sounds good. Or bad.
Nice little 4-die attack. Mystic.
Oh.
Okay, that's a good start. And a blank. Okay, so I got 3 successes in the pool thus far. And
Valkyrie's strong Asgardian mind will defend 1.
defend 1. Okay, and I get 2 power. Not getting the trigger for Bend Will, but that's okay. That's still pretty good. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Let's go over to your activation. You have 2 choices.
Indeed, but it will be Hood.
Okay, it
shall
will be Hood.
Yeah.
All right, so Hood's going to finish his activation. He's just going to move up there and kind of shimmy around and look menacing.
Yeah, exactly. It's like slightly longer than his move, so he just climbed up and.
Works for me, man. Works for me. Last but not least, going to be Wolverine. All right, Wolverine's going to go up to there. And at the end of the activation, I'm going to pop Hellfire Club. So everybody contesting the objective is going to heal 1 and get a power. The only catch here is that Honey Badger cannot contest objectives.
Yeah.
So as far as I know, she's going to constantly get punished for being Hellfire Club. But that's okay. That just gives Emma Frost more power. And that's the activation gone. Okay. Well, I'm starting to generate power. Not like Asgardian quick, but still pretty quick.
It's just 1 more, though. Right? I mean, many
It's
characters
just
have that.
double. Here she comes. Gonna move up and claim soul.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, you got 2 power to spend, so may as well. 2 power spent for claim soul onto Mr. Wolverine there.
Mr. Wolverine, yes, indeed.
6 dice versus 2 here, so let's see what you get.
You know, if Thor's hammer throw was anything to go by.
Yeah, this might not do anything.
Okay.
Okay, that's not actually, I mean, that part of the roll that's close to the camera is kind of funny, but this one's not awful. Okay, so you got 3 successes. I have 0, but I will have cover for 1. So yeah, Wolverine's just going to take 2 damage.
All right, and that would be a soul. He has multiple, apparently.
Yes, it's a part of his soul. And this is what the board state looks like at the end of the first turn. So I hold 1 spellbook and 2 objectives, so I'm going to score 3 points. And Constantine has basically 1 more spellbook than me, so he's going to score 4. Show you the board state one more time real quick, and let's get ready for turn 2. There's going to be a lot of power on the board in a second. All right, start of round number 2. Wolverine's going to start us off, and I think we're going to do the best at what I do. So that is a move followed by an adamantium slash. Yep, so there's going to be a 5 dice attack, physical adder.
Oh.
Okay, it's not a terrible start. And throwing in another. Okay, just a skull. Boop.
That's okay. Oh, wow.
All right, now, there's a couple things that kick in here. So each wild counts as 2 successes.
Nice.
And then I have wild, pierce, and bleed. So I'm going to change one of your successes to a not success. And so I have 4 to your 1. She's going to take 3 damage and get bled. Well, that was fun. So I'm going to spend another 3 and go for a Berserker Barrage, which is his 7-die big attack.
Sure.
All right, so 7 dice, physical. Ooh, 2 crits, 2 successes so far. So for the 2 crits, no, just 4 damage in the pool. There is no pierce or anything on this. Your 4 defense dice.
Asgard. Okay. 2.
So she's going to take 2 damage. But before that, I get to place myself. All right, I get to place myself within 1. So I'm just going to place myself right here. Yeah, that works. And then, because damage was dealt, she gets thrown short. So I'm going to throw her until she clips. Actually, sorry. I got to do it this way. I got to measure from her. I made a mistake, but I'm going to throw her, the proper distance to here anyways.
No.
She'll take 1 damage on the collision.
And that'll take her out.
All right, so she is dazed. And then Wolverine's going to heal that 2 damage with healing factor 2.
Yeah.
Well, that's my activation gone. Over to Constantine's side.
Black Widow's gonna go.
That's the quickest you've answered anything ever. Black Widow's just deciding to leave.
Weep. Too bad. Yoink. And then the second move, I'll figure something out. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Opting to end up right there. Okay, and that's you activated. I think we're going to have Emma go, and she is going to try to hit you with a Psychic Spike again.
Valkyrie?
To good old Valkyrie there, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I may live to regret this, but yeah, let's try this, see if this works.
Yeah.
I got the hit in the wild, so we've got 3 successes total. Oh no, it's 5 dice. 4 successes total. I may have thrown the inappropriate amount of dice before, but it doesn't matter. We're good. Continue on.
All right. Well, she's defending 3. No, not at all.
So she's going to take 3 damage.
Okay.
And after it's resolved, I get to move you short.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to spend 4 on hands off. So it's going to give me an 8-die attack coming in. I've just woken up and chosen violence against Valkyrie.
Apparently.
Yep. So 8 dice. Only 2 successes. That's a really, really bad roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing I can do about that. What's your Mystic Defense, friend?
3 still.
Okay, let's see.
Maybe there's a chance.
I got to do 1 damage. I was hoping for a wild throw here.
There's an unexpected chance here. Okay, interesting.
No. Okay. Yep. You've defended it successfully, and I've moved her into a good spot. Okay. Let's see what she's got. Unless you activate somebody else.
It's probably gonna be her. Yeah.
It's going to be Valkyrie.
Yep.
And she's going to spend the 1 for Thor's affiliation to heal.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. Prince of Asgard. She's start of the activation, so spending power to heal 1 exactly. And she's gonna activate and immediately do stuff. So she's gonna power herself up. She's gonna scream into the air. Warrior of Legend is this ability. The superpower is called. The next attack has 2 extra dice.
Nice.
No.
What is it?
Sorry, it's not 2 extra dice. It's a change. Basically, for each crit or wild, I can change a die to a hit. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, and then spending for charge, and we'll
Yes.
see where she ends up.
That's a move action. Follow.
Leave Psylocke alone!
Right there.
Ooh.
At the farthest, I can't reach the objective though.
Okay, but yep, getting up over there.
Yep, and then we'll do an attack action. So we'll do Dragon Fang. So that's the last 3 power. On
Gotcha. All right, many much dice. Let's see what you get.
Yep. So again, looking for 1 crit and 1 wild. Ideally, let's see. 1 crit, no wild. That's a shame.
Okay, but you get a crit to throw another die in.
Yes. Oh, that's true. There's still a chance. No, that's a defense. And then for... that's modified dice, I'm sorry.
Boop. I've got a crit. That's not good. That's what I have on my modifier. Are you modifying your dice?
Yeah, my modifier's first. So because I rolled one crit, I can change 1 die into a hit.
So that's 4
4
damage sitting there, and I'm defending 2 currently. She's going to spend... Yeah, she's going to spend 1 on telepathic precognition. You know what? Scratch that. No, I'm just going to take the 2 damage. I'm not going to do the reroll. And you did apply a bleed to her, so that's kind of a pain in the butt, but not that big of a deal.
Her second action. I'm just deciding between book and strike, but it's just a difference between one die, but you also have one defense die, but you don't add blanks.
And then
And I don't
trying
get
to
power.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's undecided on that one.
Okay, gonna go for a strike, try to get some power?
Yeah, I'll grant you your martial arts, sure. do your cool thing. I'm not gonna deny you that.
Just roll well. Believe in yourself, Constantine.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I will strategically, I'll tactically roll well. Not bad.
Okay, so 3 successes. See? I only got 3 defense dice. I got 2 crits in there, though. And
You were saying?
She adds flanks. Yeah, okay, cool. She defends 5 damage. Very
Brilliant. Yep. That was brilliant. You tactically rolled well in my stead. You're better at your plan than I am.
Not really sure what to do here, so I'm gonna move Honey Badger up, I think.
Sure.
I think I'm just gonna move up to Ankle Biter range, to be perfectly honest. Okay, she couldn't quite get into Ankle Biter range, but she is in range for Too Dangerous to Ignore, and she's still in range for Little Sis. So, yep, happy enough. She's there. I will make note, she's 1 power short right now for Too Dangerous to Ignore, but I'm not going to... That's fine. Okay. I'm happy with that. I can still make this work depending on what Constantine chooses to do.
All right.
So yeah, let's go over to your activation then, friend. All right, what's the play, Constantine?
So Thor's activating, and he's gonna spend his 3 power for Asgard. Basically, he moves and then strikes. So he's gonna move. He's gonna move.
So he's going to yell for Asgard.
Yes.
And then hit that kid.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Listen, man. Like older people messing up younger people. That's like a theme in our general,
Did you just are you attempting to call me old?
No, I'm talking about a certain magnetic power wielding.
Okay. Yep. That's fair. All right, for Asgard, smite the child.
Yes, it's a strike attack. So that's just 5 physical. Yes.
2 successes.
So yep, I mean, we'll work on this.
Okay, 3 defense dice on this.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay.
She takes 2 damage.
So I guess 2 power and you're thrown.
2 power, and then I believe that will trigger Little Sis. There we go.
Sure. How dare you? You dare strike the Prince of Asgard?
Now is that he gets another action though, right?
Yes.
Okay. Go for it.
Oh, no, he's not going to strike you.
Well, what's his next action going to be?
He's going to move. There.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fine then.
You can come charge me if you want. Like, that's fine.
No, I'll do that. We'll worry about that later. Because it's going to be Psylocke's activation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you're not on the objective. I don't know where I want to go now. This is actually kind of troubling. Because I want to deny points, but I gotta... Well, she's going to go and she's going to spend 2 on Telekinetic Combat Enhancement.
All right.
So she's going to get to advance short, and then the next katana throws more dice. Okay, so I'm going to swing a Black Widow with the Telekinetic Katana. So I get 7 dice on this. I can make it Energy or Mystic. Your Mystic defense is way better, but you do get the defensive bonuses with if it's Energy, but I still think this is better for me doing it this way. So 7 die attack coming in. Okay, so I have 3 and then a crit, which is a blank. Let me see what your roll is before I decide if I want to reroll.
Is he? That's 1.
So you're going to be blocking 1. That's a bad roll. I'm going to spend...
I mean, 1 more and you dazer. So.
Ooh, okay. I will spend 2 on rerolls for this.
All right.
Okay,
That's
there's
it.
the 1 more. So that will daze her.
Yep.
Drop the objective immediately. I will spend the 1 to pick it up. And then I could another action just shake that bleed, which I don't hate. Or I can move back over to here. and take the 1 extra damage and not be too... Yeah, I think I'm going to move back over onto this objective. And she will end up right here. Boop, boop. Happy days for me. All right, Hood's going to go. Little uneasy about where you want to go. You do have 2 characters dazed out.
Right, I could contest here or try to contest there or maybe, but I'm unlikely to daze Wolverine. He's unlikely to daze Psylocke as well, and putting him here would just incinerate him immediately next turn.
Yep, Wolverine could just potentially get him.
I can, however, mess with you in a very minor way if I move over here. Basically force you to decide between grabbing. Because you can still activate X23.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm just move short here, and then move medium further. Go around the corner.
Try to get set up for next turn.
Yep.
Yeah, because he does throw mystic attacks at range.
He does. So it is
Neither of these 2 are great against that.
Yeah. So it is kind of annoying for you, or would be in theory it's annoying.
You're conceding points this turn to potentially set up for next turn.
Yeah, essentially that's the best thing I can currently muster, I'm afraid.
Yeah, well, I mean, you are going to get priority next turn.
So I'll put him like right here, so that you'll have to...
He hangs right there.
Yeah, something like that.
Okie dokie. Okay, going to go to there, stay outside of range 3. Okie dokie. Yeah, you're going to hit me next turn, but I'm hopefully going to overwhelm you with choices. So X23 will go, and she will throw the spender at the big guy there.
The Prince. Thor.
Okay, so we go. 6-die attack. Physical. With a wild pierce. You don't even get to roll dice, friend. You don't even get to roll dice. Oof. Okay.
Oh, man.
Well, that didn't work. I get a free medium move, though.
You do.
Use that to move her to there, and I will go ahead and try to hit him with the spender Hood, and we'll see how it goes. I couldn't get close enough to do what anything else I wanted to do. Yeah, I'm sticking with this.
He'll use his invisibility cloak then.
Okay, so you can't. Your blanks as successes,
and I can use mystical instead of physical.
Nice. So the pierce won't do anything if I manage to get it this time.
Oh boy.
Well, just 2 crits, so it's not the best roll in the world. Throw your dice before I go get mine.
That's 2 successes so far.
Okay, then the crits. So I'm going to sneak 1 damage in.
All right.
Not the best, not the worst. So, cool. And then I will go ahead and pop Hellfire Club. So we'll get some damage out on the board and a little bit of power. So everybody's going to get, basically this benefits everybody except for Honey Badger again.
She just gets exploited. You get drained.
And then as far as scoring goes, I'm holding 2 spellbooks and I have 1, 2, 3 objectives. And you have 1 spellbook, 1 objective.
Yep.
So, not bad. And that will bring us over to turn number 3. Alrighty, who's it going to be? Start of the turn.
It's going to be Valkyrie, just minimizing damage here.
Yep.
So,
because you're worried I'm going to daze her out. She can take 2 more damage.
Right, I want to activate her before you do so. Because usually, probably one single slash from Psylocke will do the trick.
Yep.
So, at least I get her activated before... Because you can easily just slash and then charge in somewhere else and then do a horrendous amount of damage to, like, Black Widow, for instance.
Yep.
So, yeah, we'll charge over there. Because I want her just for the extra move on the objective. So
makes sense. So you're going to do a charge.
Charge will just bring her right about there.
Okay.
And then she's within 2 of Psylocke and just do a strike.
Cool. So this is just the move and attack. You don't get anything extra. Okay.
No, because it was more important to move on the objective just, so I don't have to move again as a regular action or something.
Works for me, dog.
Yeah. So, yeah, just this. That's 1 wild.
Just 1 wild. And I will defend with 1 wild.
Okay.
Okay. And then you can figure out what your second action will be.
Yeah.
Opting for another strike.
It's literally the only thing she can do without... it's literally the only thing she can do.
Yeah.
So yeah, another strike. Okay.
Okay, so you got 1 crit to throw in. Okay, you got many skulls in there.
Yeah.
So you have what, 2 successes?
2, yeah. Oh, easy.
She cares not.
Yeah, Valkyrie's not doing well.
Valkyrie's not doing too hot this time.
His swords are kind of blunt.
Well, this is the time for Wolverine to shine.
Yep.
Go for it, buddy. Go for it. I think we are going to start off with a Berserker Barrage. So that is the spender for 3. Okay, so this is a 7-die attack.
Oh.
Okay, it's a pretty good start. I sense an Odin's Might coming up. I'll throw my 2 crits in. Okay, so we got 5 successes total in the bunch there.
You know, defending 4. I mean, it's not too bad. I could roll similarly, right? In theory. Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Apparently. Oh, goodness. Okay, sure. But that's still 4.
So you are going to take 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, I get to place within 1. And since I dealt damage, I get to throw you. I think I'm basically going to stay where... I'm fine with where I'm at. But I'm just going to throw her into there for 1 extra damage.
Okay.
And then I will spend... Oh, it's 3 for the best at what I do. If I can get 3 more power out of it, I'll be able to do what I want to, though. Yep, going to spend 3 for the best at what I do. So I get to do a move, followed by an immediate adamantium slash that throws a little bit stronger. If I can roll the wilds. Okay, so throwing 5 dice here.
Right.
Wilds count as 2 successes.
Oh, man.
So just show me wilds. There's 1 wild.
Has 2 successes then.
There's 2 successes in there, though, still.
I kind of need, like, going through all the calculations with what you can do, I
think you're going to be fine. I don't have the
2
power
successes.
to do what I'm trying to do here, but yeah.
Well, see, I need 2 successes. That is 2 successes.
Yeah, you have you have 3 successes total. Yeah. You're fine. You don't take any damage, but it is a wild bleed. Oh, and it's a pierce, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, so she's going to take a bleed again.
All right.
And that's Wolverine gone. I was hoping to do 3 damage like a Weapon X program and just throw myself at you, but that's okay. Okay, the next activation, Hood's going to go.
Yeah, and
but you're triggering the heal on Hela, so she's going to spend 1 and heal 1.
Exactly.
With Thor's ability.
Not the bleed, but yeah, I will take away 1 damage from her.
Well, what's Hood going to do?
He's gonna use his hex pistols and put 1 or up to 2 hex shots into Honey Badger first as his first action.
What a bully. I will get a cover out of this, you bully, but we'll see.
He's a gangster, man. What do you expect? I was about to call the gang on her, but she can't contest objective, so
yeah,
we don't do anything.
She can't. Yeah, that's a kid boss.
Yeah. So just the hex shot. Okay, that's.
No, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Like he can aim. Better than Valkyrie. But okay, that's 3 again.
3? I
guess.
Okay.
That's 1
she's
success.
Got cover.
Yeah.
So she's gonna take 2.
All right, and then I got a hit. So rapid fire.
Okay, give me a sec. All right, you gonna do it again?
Yep. Move her. Oh, that's pretty good as well.
2 crits. Okay.
I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, I think you're almost guaranteed gonna get her unless I roll a bunch of crits. Ha! Nope. Down she goes.
Dazed.
I'll just push in nice and close there.
Yeah.
And he ends up moving to there.
Yeah.
Not bad, Constantine. Not bad. It's my turn now. You do want to cut down the amount of stuff you're capable of doing. So I'm going to go ahead, start off with Psylocke, who's going to do a combat enhancement again.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, going to go to there, and let's whack you with another 7-die energy attack.
Who's the bully now?
Me. We'll see. We'll see how I roll. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
So I'm going to throw 2 extras in for crits. Okay, so that doesn't help at all. Let's see what your defense roll is.
I mean, if I don't roll any, she's just dazed instantly. If I roll 1, then she can do some stuff. So let's hope. That's 1. Okay.
So she's got 1. So she would be taking 3 damage right now.
Yep.
Let me take a look and figure out my reroll. I really want you out of the game. So I'm going to spend, I think, 3 on it and reroll 3. Yeah, I'll reroll 3 of these. Okay, so I gotta get a singular hit, and then I'm good?
Yep. Looks like it. I only have 2 dice.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, that's not the worst. I still get 3 power, though.
You do.
So I get the power back. Don't love it, though. Don't love it. You're going to spend 2 power to counter-strike?
Yeah, she's sitting on so much power, which she might not even end up
And
using.
you roll how many dice?
4 dice. So 4 dice for each crit, and each wild you suffer 1 damage.
Okay.
So if I roll 3 here,
4.
it's 4? Oh, she's on 6. Oh, okay. Well, it's
Unless I'm
unlikely.
lying. I'm pretty sure she's 6.
It's unlikely, but oh, that's 3 damage. Oh boy.
Okay, she's going to take 3,
boy.
and I'm going to double check. Yeah, she's 6 health.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I kind of need you out of the game, so I'm going to go ahead and just hit you with another katana. This one's only 5 dice energy, though.
Don't martial arts the martial artist.
I know. Oh, I've been forgetting about the neural disruption, too. But I don't think I rolled any wild in that last one, so that should be fine. Okay.
Energy again.
5 die energy.
Good.
Okay, I have 2 successes thus far.
Okay, yeah. So you might, so long as you get a reroll, we'll see. Blanks and defense and stuff, that's 1. So you already got it.
Yeah, so 30 enough. Down she goes. She's out of the game. But then I think technically so am I. So yeah, she is.
She just bleeds to death now.
Yep. So she's gonna get 1 power,
Okay.
and then I gotta read how Hellfire Club works when that triggers. Okay, so let's resolve this.
Yeah.
At the end of the activation, the first thing I'm gonna do is pop off Emma Frost's ability, so that will heal 1 on good old Psylocke and give her an extra power.
Mm-hmm.
Then the bleed would give her another power. Or sorry, another damage. And then I'm going to go ahead and just figure out the power on everybody else.
Exactly. Because you can choose because you're the active player. And
Correct.
both happen at the end of the activation.
Yes. So Wolverine gets a power. And he would hypothetically heal 1. And then X-23 loses a power and gives it to Emma Frost and takes a damage. That's pretty much it, because Honey Badger's dazed. Cool. That's my go.
Pretty good.
Hella's going to move up, contest the objective,
Yep.
and go for... She's doing the big attack?
Yeah, she's doing the Reign of Hell because she's power forward and it actually kind of works. So, yeah, that's her spender attack. She can't charge or anything. So, first action move there and then, yeah.
Okay, cool. Gather your dice, good sir. This is physical?
Yep, I will spend 1 of her souls to do it. So that's just 1 additional die.
Cool. All right, let's see what you get. You gotta do 1 damage, that's it.
Just gonna do 1 damage, like 8 dice, no wilds for you. We'll see. It's like, God. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
jeez, yeah, you got her.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're gonna get her. Huh.
All right.
Yeah, nope, you get... Congratulations, good sir.
Nice.
Congratulations. I'm forcing Constantine to fix his position because he was trying to pick the book up.
No,
we talked about that, and then he forgot to measure it, so no. I'm not going to punish you for that. So you get a spell book?
Yes, just spend another power picking it up because we have the power for it, yep.
Very good. Well, I think my next play will be Emma Frost is going to try to get into the game. She's coming over this way.
Oh, no.
Going to move up to throw there and throw a 5-die Psychic Spike at good old Valkyrie.
Okay.
Hopefully I roll well. Just 2 successes.
Nothing fancy, just 3 Mystic defense. Oh.
Oh, you defend more than what I did. You were fine, and I did not get the trigger for that ability. So that's Emma Frost activated out. Moving over to this side of the board now.
Yeah, so the God of Hammers, as we all know
he's
him
known,
as,
yep.
yes.
And are you in range 5 to throw?
I am indeed within range 5. You will get cover, but I am within
Okay.
range 5.
Well, let's see what you get then.
Yeah, just hammer number 1. So spending 1 power for that, and yeah, we'll see about number 2, but it's likely gonna happen. So yeah, just physical 5. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay. Throw your crit in.
Yep.
So I know what I'm dealing with here. Okay, so
That's
3. She gets the benefit of cover.
Yes.
And I keep forgetting the assassin training. Okay, so she's going to defend 2, take 1. Okay, so you shocked me, which is kind of annoying as well. Then you're going to do it again?
Yep, because like I
The
have
God
to
of Hammers got a hammer.
Yeah. Mjolnir. That's less.
You have
good.
one success?
That's worse. Yeah.
I have the benefits. Oh, I got a reroll.
Hey, you made it though. Yeah.
Aha, I get the benefits of cover.
Hi.
There we go. So yeah, we prevent that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. And then it's her activation, eh? I do suppose I will spend 2 and just do her spender. It's only 5 dice into good old Hood.
I will invisibility cloak again.
Yep. Yeah. She gets a free reroll that I forgot about last time I attacked with her. Okay, only 2 successes.
All right. 3 dice, because he's all invisible and stuff. Yeah. That's nothing though, and that's not even blanks. That's the worst outcome possible. Wow.
Yep, take
awesome.
2 damage, I guess.
Awesome.
And a free medium move. Do the medium move, and you're going to do the transform?
Yeah, Nisanti's taking over, because the invisibility cloak did nothing.
That works. I'm just going to hit you with a regular attack then.
Okay.
So just a 4-die adamantium / physical.
All right.
I do have 1 wild in there. Sorry, crit, not wild. Okay, that's a skull. Oh, go for it.
Well, he only has 2 physical dice, but okay, he saved it.
Yeah, I do get to my reroll.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh,
Okay,
nice.
so that's another success. Plus, that's going to put bleed and it's pierce.
Ow. Okay, so now suddenly his demonic resilience does matter, which reduces by 2 to 1.
So he's going to take 1 damage, then
Yeah.
get a bleed.
Yep.
And I do believe that is turn. So looking at objectives, you still hold this objective.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess.
So you hold that one.
Mm-hmm.
This is contested.
Yeah.
This is contested. You hold this one.
Yeah.
So 2 points on that, and you have.
2 magical tomes.
So you get 4 points, and I only hold 1 tome, so I only get 1 point. Puts the score 10-9 in the favor of Constantine. As we get ready for the next turn here, we're going to flip some characters over, and I of course will be going Crimson Dawn with Psylocke. Here's the board state at the beginning of turn number 4. Kind of a big deal.
Very much so.
All right, here we go. So, beginning of turn number 4, you're going to spend 3 for Doomed Prophecy onto Thor.
Yes, Thor is, it's Doomed Prophecy. It's not looking good for Thor, but you know he's at range. So basically what that does is, if you don't know, he adds his, so from now on, for the rest of the game, he does not roll physical defense dice. He can't. It's only for attacks, so he still dodges and everything, but no physical defense dice whatsoever. He's just open. But he adds his physical defense to his physical attacks. So that's +4 on basically everything but his God of Thunder. So +4 dice on anything offensive.
Very cool. Okay, I dig it. And then what else have we got going on?
I mean, basically...
The first activation was going to be Hela,
The first activation is Hela, yes. And before she does anything, we're going to use the active card Advanced R&D, which basically just means she will now spend power and just spread it around.
And head it out to the team. How much are you going to spend?
I'm going to spend 3 and head each one out to the remaining 3. So Valkyrie 1, Thor 1, and Hood 1.
Cool. And then as she gets ready to activate, Heel's going to spend 1 and
Hood,
heal 1?
Yeah, I will actually spend Hood, even though she has the bleeding, I know, which was kind of a blunder last turn, but I was kind of paranoid you would attack her still, so that's why she still has the bleed. But yeah, Hood will spend a power and heal 1.
Cool. And then let's figure out what the first activation for good old Hela will be.
Yes.
Okay, she's going to claim soul, 2 power, and this is going to Wolverine.
Yep. As 2 power, she has 1 remaining. So I'm going to spend 1 soul and put it into that as well. So it's now 7 Mystic.
7 Mystic. All right, Mr. Wolverine, let's see what I can do.
Whoop. Pretty good.
That's a bunch of damage.
That's 5.
Better get the flex tape. Okay, going to throw 2 at this. And I don't stop either of them. So I'll be taking a full 5 damage. Yep, that's fine. And what's she going to do next?
She's going to use the book next.
Okay, she's going to read him a story.
Oh, by the way, you bleed now because I used the soul. I should mention that.
Boop.
Yeah. And I get a soul back because that's what claim soul does. It's shows you back on
fair.
3. But now he's just gonna, you might think she cast an incantation from the book, but no, she's gonna chuck it at you.
Yeah,
You're
you're gonna throw it at him. So it's still a mystic attack.
It's still mystic. It's a magical book after all,
Yep.
right? Yeah. So yeah, no souls here. I'm gonna save them. So that's 6 mystic. That's okay. That's all right. Yeah, 3.
3 damage. And I would only be stopping 1. I can't afford to have him out. It wouldn't be the end of the world because Psylocke's there sitting on 1,000,000 power. And I like Wolverine on his flip side. But nope, I want to be able to hold that objective. So I will go ahead and spend 3 on exceptional healing.
Yeah.
And I'm only going to take 1 damage.
Right.
All right. Hella activated, doing, well, a lot of damage to Wolverine. We're going to move over here now, and Emma Frost is going to try to hit you with a hands-off.
Yep, makes sense.
Yep, hands-off.
All right.
Going to spend that, and 8 die attack coming in. Okay, 8 dice.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so I got 4 crits to start, and 1 success.
Wow.
So I'll throw the 4
Amazing.
crits in. Cool, I got 2 more successes on that.
Yep. All right.
Funny enough, I didn't get a single wild out of that bunch.
That is wild, as ironic as that sounds.
Haha!
Oh,
Okay,
no,
so you get your Mystic Defense.
That's the German humor, you know. I know nothing.
So is she going to
Yep.
Odin's Blessing?
Yeah, Odin's Blessing. That's what the 3 power is for.
Yep,
Just-
saw that coming.
Just to annoy you.
Saw that one coming from a mile away.
Oh, did you? No,
kinda did.
probably.
Okay, I gotta have to Psychic Spike then, hope for the best. Okay, let's go Psychic Spike.
You.
I have 1 crit. Dang it, I need to do 1 damage. Okay, so I
Okay.
have 2 successes in the pool.
So I need to defend 2
You
to
need 2
survive
defense.
here. 2 defense. Come on, Valkyrie. You're strong-minded. No, dang it. There's only 1. Yeah, that's only 1.
So 1 damage.
You
I
did
get
get her.
1 power.
You did get her.
And she is dazed for now, and she's going to drop the book and... Oh, I can only hold 1 book at a time anyways. Okay. Okay. Activate it up. And so it's going to go back over to Constantine's pick. It's either Hood or Thor.
Yeah.
Or I
think
guess you hypothetically could pass.
No, I will pick Thor, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, who's he going to attack?
So first power spend of 2. She's gonna put dice into Honey Badger just to basically just to shock her, so that they.
She has 4 health.
Sure, I might just kill her. You know, it's like with 9 dice because of Doom Prophecy, which is just silly.
Yep.
You know, but the idea is to, if I don't kill her, then I shock her, and then there's less dice into Hood. So, you know.
It makes sense. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
So 9 physical here. Okay, it's pretty good.
No!
That's pretty good. Oh,
Constantine,
goodness
you
gracious.
got 1 crit, so you got 6 successes
I need more
so
dice.
far.
Okay,
7 successes.
Sure.
I think she's out unless I roll crits into successes.
Okay, sure.
Nope, she's gone.
The absolute just bonk.
Okay, well that hurt.
Okay.
Okay, well. You've dazed the character of mine out. Now the question is, do I move up X23, which I probably do. All right, let's move to there. And then what's his second thing going to be?
She's there now, eh?
Actually, no. Scratch that. I'm taking that back 100%. 110%.
Yeah. Go ahead.
110%. Thank you.
You don't want me to push you away?
Nope. Nope, that's okay. I'm going to be over there.
Makes sense, dude.
Here comes another hammer.
You can't, like, the hammer's gonna hit you one way or another. Like, it's,
Yep.
So it's 9 dice into her again.
Okay.
It's not gonna, yeah, like, we'll see. I don't know. Okay, you have 3 crits. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's okay. That's something.
5, and you get to throw 2 more in.
We have 3
3 more in.
crits. Yeah, that's okay. That's another one. Oh, we have 6.
I defend 2 of them, and I get a reroll.
Yeah.
Okay, so I defend 3 of them, but I still take 3. Bonk. Okay, well, I'm probably going to activate X23 now. And we'll start off with a spender attack into Hood.
Right.
And also to make note, that activation is when you healed Hella.
Yeah,
I don't know if I got that on camera. Okay, so 5 die attack into Mr. Hood. This is physical.
Ow. Yeah, no invisibility cloak here. The demon doesn't have that. He doesn't know how to use his own cloak.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So my 2 crits, and then we're all going to throw in another crit. So I didn't get the Wild Pierce at least, but I do have 4 successes in there.
This smells like demonic resilience here coming up. Oh yeah, like 1, but that's still 3 damage, which
But
is
you reduce by 2.
Yeah, 2-1.
So okay,
yeah.
so still just 1 damage. I'm going to use that to just place her over here, range 1. Mm-hmm. And then let's hit him again with the same thing.
All right.
And then she will do it again into him. So 5 dice. Oh. Okay, another really solid roll. Okay, so no extra help there. So I have 4 successes so far.
I'm kind of in trouble. I need to make 1 here. Otherwise, he's just out. That'd be kind of bad. No!
Double skulls.
Man,
And
okay.
she would have the assassin reroll anyways, but that's enough to get
true.
him.
Yeah, no, because that would be 4 damage then. He reduces 2 of them, but then that brings him to his 5. So she just did it.
Cool.
Oof.
And then she will take a medium move and go grab that objective. All right, there we go. She'll hang tight right there. Oh, she does have enough to go ahead, and I'm going to spend 2 on Frenzy. So she would get a short move, which she'll use to get to the other side of that, and then she makes an Adamantium Slash because she just KO'd someone.
Nice, yeah.
Now she's throwing 4 physical dice, which you don't get to roll defense dice against.
Oh, I'm just chilling out. Oh boy.
Okay, very good. And
boy.
throw the crit in to another success.
Of course, that would be the most
The
successful
assassin
attack you
reroll
ever made.
is not being used, but she'll get 5 power out of that too. Oh, and nope, you're bleeding.
Oh, that's okay.
And she's back up to having a ton of power on her now.
That was absolute revenge for Honey Badger. She just went.
That was absolute.
She just went
revenge.
berserk. Goodness.
So yeah, I'm not gonna trigger. Yeah, I don't need to trigger thing yet. Because that's all you. I just get to activate now, don't I?
Yeah. You daze everything else. Like, what do you expect?
Wolverine's gonna go now, and I do believe I want some more power. So I will. I might mess this up. I'm going to spend 3 for a best at what I do to move him, but more importantly, just roll better dice. Or get more successes on wilds when I make my Adamantium Slash. So short move to there, and then he's throwing a 5 die attack at good old Hella. Ooh, not a bad roll, because each of these are counting as 2 successes. So that's 5 successes in the pool right now.
Ow. All right. She does defend physically still. So. Oh.
Okay, well, pull those back to you, and roll your 2 crits.
What's going on here?
Okay, well, I do have the Pierce at least.
Okay.
So one of these gets changed to a blank.
All right.
So you're going to take 1 damage.
Okay.
And I only get 1 power. His second activation will simply be another Adamantium Slash.
All right.
So 5 dice. I don't get any extra bonuses on this, though. So that's 2, but I didn't get the wild that I was really hoping for.
Okay. That's 2 defense.
Dice going everywhere, and 2 defense. So I get nothing out of that. But I'll spend my last 3 power for Weapon X program and throw myself at her.
Yes! Yes!
So he's going to go to there. And she's rolling physical defense dice.
Yep.
He's size 2, but he counts as size 3, so there's 4 damage in the pool here.
Please, body.
And he doesn't take damage from this.
Right. Hello.
Okay, so you defend 2, and you take 2.
Yep. So she would take 2, but she only takes 1 more because she only has 4 wounds remaining. But then her passive, Goddess of Death, is just going to trigger. She's going to summon her 3 souls that she has and just remove all wounds.
Nice. And that's suffer damage, not from an attack, though, right?
It's whenever she is dazed or KO'd, so it doesn't matter
Cool.
how it happens.
Where it comes from.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And she goes back to full health?
Remove all damage and capture soul token from the character is not KO'd. Yeah, so the bleed remains, but there's 3 damage is dead.
Nice. Okay, cool. Then Wolverine's going to healing factor for 2. And then he's going to take 1 damage from a bleed.
Right.
And that's that.
Man.
Then we're going to have Psylocke go, who is going to place herself within 1. So placing 1 there because the Mark of the Crimson Dawn. And she's going to throw 3 at a Psionic Assault. And she's only got 2 successes in this so far. Let's see what you roll for your Mystic Defense.
Mm-hmm. So again, 4, because he's 4 across the board, because he's pretty tough. Okay, that's 1.
Okay, so you would suffer 1 damage. I'm gonna spend 2 on rerolls for this, and reroll these 2. Get nothing extra. Okay, 1 damage, and then she does have stun on her right now from that. She has 3 remaining, so I could do another Psionic Assault, or I could do a telekinetic katana. Actually, no. Let's combat enhancement. I'm going to move advanced short, and the katana's going to throw 2 extra dice. And I'll have 1 left for a reroll. Is that better? No, that's worse. But I can get power at... No, I don't need power after that. I guess I'm just going to throw 3 at a Psionic Assault then. And I won't get any reroll help. I just have to roll well on the first go. No, I'm doing it the other way. Sorry, I'm wish-washy. So, I am going to go ahead and do the combat enhancement. So she immediately advances short, and then the katana is going to throw 7 dice with 1 chance for a reroll. That makes more sense.
Sounds good.
So here comes 7 dice. Only 2 successes in the pool. Wah, wah. Let's see what you get.
Okay. Nothing. He gets
Nothing.
nothing.
And I'll reroll 1 of them.
Yup.
Nope, to a skull. So just 2 damage, and then Neural Disruption. Before damage is dealt, for each wild, you lose a power. So you lose 1 power, and you only get 1 power for getting hit. Because of the stun. And there you go. That's the end of the turn. Not getting her out was... Oh, and I messed up. I should have went this way to take that objective. But neither of us are scoring, so I'm okay.
I mean, you just attacked her,
Well,
right?
no, because I was assuming I was going to get her with that attack. But that's okay. So this is contested. So neither of us get that, but you have a book there.
Yes.
And that's the only book you have, right?
Correct.
And then I have a book.
Yeah.
And this is contested. And he's dazed. Okay.
Yep.
So not a ton of scoring happening. No. Yeah, we each only scored 1 on that one. And then I guess, would I want a Hellfire Club? Yeah, I'll Hellfire Club. At the end of her activation. Yeah. Now we're over to turn 5. This is wild.
Man, ugh.
All right, beginning of turn 5. Just to clarify, when I Hellfire Club, Psylocke actually did take damage, and so Emma Frost did get a power out of that. But I think that's all that we needed to do. So, advantage, or priority rather, still goes to Constantine. So we can decide what you want to do where.
I just got to figure out some general... that was a wild turn.
There was a lot of craziness.
There's a whole lot to...
There's a whole lot of craziness to unpack.
Yeah, so a lot to consider now.
Okay, Hella's going to go, and she's going to spend 1 to get rid of the bleed.
Yes. That's what you'll do.
And what's the first swing going to be?
It's just going to be claim soul. She's going to just claim a bunch of souls. So she's just mentally ripping,
Souls.
Wolverine's
Yep.
soul out. Goodness, my brain is fried.
That's fair. You and me both. All right, let's do it. 6 dice to my 2.
Yep. Mystic. Ah. Okay.
Okay, 3 successes with a crit. Oh, 4.
Nice.
Yep. That's 4 damage to him. And that stuns him. Or so
That's 2 souls.
Okay, so that's activation number 1.
Yep.
What's the next?
Another claim soul, because if I pull this off, she'll be at 3 souls again, and that'd be a pain in the butt. because, yeah, the only other viable target is Psylocke, so it'll have to be in the psychically resilient Psylocke.
Okay. Well, let's see what you get then.
Yep.
I got 4 defense dice on this.
There's nothing else I can... Yeah, no, I can't spend any power. There's nothing I can do. So, yeah. Okay, okay. That's not bad.
So 4 successes with a crit.
Yep.
Okay, 5 successes total. I have 2 that I'm stopping. And I think that would be it. I don't... so I take 3 damage, eh?
Basically, I need to do 1 damage to you to get a soul. If you manage to defend against everything, she won't get a soul.
I won't be able to defend against everything because I can only reroll these 2.
Oh, you're right.
Which I will spend 2 to reroll those 2, though.
Okay, yeah.
Because I don't want her getting hit too bad. Nope, doesn't help. So I take 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and you've got your army back. This is actually kind of troublesome for me. Because I need Psylocke to not get taken out of the game right now.
Makes sense.
Yep, I think I have to activate Psylocke. She's got 1 health left. Okay, she's going to place to there.
Right.
And then she's going to spend 2 on the combat enhancement. Because Valkyrie doesn't have like a strike back, does she?
No, she does not. She's only active.
7 dice. This doesn't matter what I get here, really. If it's energy or mystic, rather.
Oh,
Woo!
that's pretty good.
Valkyrie's getting hit pretty hard. And throwing 2 extra dice in. Okay, not bad.
Still.
So I've got 5 successes total. With chances for rerolls.
That's, okay, 1 crit. Only 1.
Okay, 1 success. Let me do some math here. So the first thing I know what's going to happen is you're going to lose 3 energy.
Okay, let's just do
for
that
the
now.
neural disruption. And so I'm currently doing how much damage to you?
4.
Doing 4 damage.
Out
And
of
how much?
5.
Okay, I will spend 3 on rerolls.
Dazer immediately, poor KO her immediately, poor Valkyrie.
Yeah, that's the idea. I'm just going to get 1 success, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
There you go.
So you are gone. I'm going to get how much power out of that?
1, because you stole 3, right? Or is that afterwards?
No.
Totally you did...
How much damage have I dealt to you?
I mean, 5, because the 5
okay,
wounds,
yeah.
right?
So 5
Oh,
power?
yeah. Right, of course.
Okay, so then she is going to move herself range 1 for her second action.
Yep.
She's going to spend to pick that up. And then she's just going to healing factor 1, I guess.
Okay.
Overall, not bad work there, Psylocke.
No.
Okay, it's this side of the board.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably going to be Thor.
Thor's going to go. He's going to remove his bleed.
Yeah, remove his own bleed. So that's for the power.
That's so good. And then what's he going to do?
He's just going to wall. He's just going to wind up his hammer and just...
The strike?
Yep, this regular strike.
Okay, so what's Thor going to do?
Yeah, so he's not just going to strike. He's going to spend all his power this turn. So he's going to do 2 things. He's going to do 4 Asgard and he's going to throw something. The only question is the order. But I think I'm just going to 4 Asgard first and chuck the thing at you after, because it's only although it's a medium throw. So I will throw a building at you first.
Okay, you're going to pick that up and throw
and it shall be this one, yes.
And that's, I think we said those are size 4. Yeah, we can't use a size 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to pick that up and throw it at her?
3 power, yep.
Okay, I'm defending against 5 damage here. And she stops 2 of it, she's going to take 3. Okay, so Thor's going to, for Asgard to over there.
For Asgard! The lightning is coming down, and basically he does a move action, so he shimmied slightly to there, still within 3 of Hood in case something comes up. And now he's just going to do a regular strike attack. But if I do something, then you get stagger as well if I don't kill you.
Okay.
That's the main part here. That's why I'm spending the power.
That's awful. Okay. Yeah, go for it.
So... Okay.
Wild and a crit in there so far.
That means I do throw you, though, which is very nice. That's because of the wild. So thank goodness.
So 3 successes.
Yes.
No defense, but she gets to reroll 1. Nope. Nope. She's just going to take 3 damage, and that that dazes her.
Okay.
Okay, and she's dazed out. I have 1 activation. That will be Miss Emma Frost. Emma will move up to there, spend 4 for a hands-off onto Hela. So this is an 8-die mystic attack.
Yep.
Let's see what I can do with it. Not the best, not the worst. I'll throw in 1 for a crit. Okay. 4 successes.
Nice. 4 Mystic. Oh.
So you're defending 2 so far.
2.
You defend 2, so you're going to take 2.
Yep. And
And more importantly, I get the wild. So before damage is dealt, you're size 4 or less, I get to throw you short.
Yep.
And then I'm going to just Hellfire Club.
Yeah,
so
sorry.
all it's going to do is give a power and heal Psylocke 1.
Yeah.
And oh yeah,
Yeah, we
you
should
got
mention
pushed
like
over there.
no, we should mention the attack killed her, but her army blocked it again.
Oh,
like,
the army blocked it again?
Yeah, like, I mean we should add that, right?
Oh,
She only-
I didn't even realize that part.
She's only on 1 remaining, but she only cared about getting off the objective, right? So yeah.
Now that she's activated, last thing we have left is Hood.
What the frick is Hook gonna do? Like nothing's
Hold the objective.
Yeah, right. He's just,
Is he gonna do anything? Because if you move off that objective, there's just 1 less objective. So yeah, decide if there's any I don't know his superpowers or anything, but
like I can measure carefully, but basically he's already in range of Thor. He's just gonna,
hey buddy.
hey, like you're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. Oh, sorry, it's a demon. You're doing good.
Let's figure out points. I have 1 objective and 2 books, so I'm gonna score 3. And you
I
have
have 2 objectives
2
and 1 book.
objectives and 1 book. So we're both going to score 3.
Wow.
And you're still up by 1 as we get ready for turn 6. Okay. So realistically, there's 2 characters I could activate to do stuff. And that is over there for X-23 or Wolverine. I am going to opt to do Wolverine because I need Hela to not get a book and all that stuff. So the problem is Wolverine can't pick it up because he's going crazy. But I'm going to spend 3 for a Berserker Barrage.
Okay.
So this is a 7-die physical attack.
Mm-hmm.
Into Miss Hela. Okay, not the best, not the worst. So I have 3 successes there.
Only 1.
So, okay, so you are defending... Yeah, you get the crit. So
2.
you defend 2, so you're only going to take 1 damage, but before damage is dealt, I get to place within 1.
Mm-hmm.
And since I will be dealing damage, you're going to get thrown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just get to throw. So I think I'm going to throw you into this.
That.
Yep, that works for me.
Yep.
Go on over.
Bonk.
Take a damage.
She's getting tossed around, man. It's not nice.
Yep, so far so good. Okay, how much more damage can she take?
2.
Okay, I'm going to Berserker Barrage again.
No!
So another 7 dice.
The souls of Helheim. What are they gonna do without her? Oh boy.
Oh yeah, she's
Oh boy.
This it might not be curtains, but it might be curtains. Okay, 6 successes in the pool.
This looks a lot like curtains. Oh boy. Okay, 2 crits.
Don't start.
I
Don't.
can't even. Like, it's impossible. You have 60 seconds, right? Yeah, and she
Oh,
only
okay.
has 2 left. Yeah, it's impossible.
So let me just read the order of this.
Right.
I'll place. I don't get to throw her. She gets taken out right there. She drops the book.
Yeah.
All right, so that's that activation gone. The book's back over there. We're not getting that. And then you get to activate one of your 2 characters.
They're on the other side of the field.
Yep, that's the idea.
Well, shucks.
All right, now that probably is going to be game.
Yeah. I mean, it is mathematically the game.
Yeah, you cannot get in range to target down Emma Frost. So
That was an oopsie because Hela was all the books are on this side, so that's the problem.
yeah, so basically what's going to happen? If you leave, you're not going to score points.
Yeah.
You can't get to the books.
I can't even...
You can't get to my characters.
Exactly. I can't even get in range with Thor's hammer, and even if I did, I could not do enough damage to Emma
It's
Frost
6
to...
damage, and I would be rolling 4 defense dice.
Right. To
So.
daze her.
Yeah.
That would be the only thing, but I have no way of dazing her here.
But even if you did, I think I still win technically, don't I? Because Thor would be off the objective.
Yeah, you would...
Yeah.
I mean, you would lose... You'd get 2 points, I guess, and that would bring you to 15, and I would get 1 point, which would bring me to 14. So yeah, you would still win.
So basically what happens... Yeah, there's no way for Constantine to figure this out. And if you think there is, go ahead and comment in the comment section. I'll
Please.
try to disprove you.
Please, absolutely do.
But basically, yeah, they're not able to get far enough over here. Follow me won't work because I won't attack you to give you the moves.
Yeah.
So essentially what my play would be to try to get Emma Frost up there and try to get Psylocke over there, which would score me 4 points and put me to 17. You're going to score 2, which brings you to 16.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
you said you wanted to do one parting blow, though, and have see if you could take her out before she gets him?
Sure, might as well.
Okay.
I want to cling to my 16 points, please.
That's fair, yeah. You're going to spend it for Asgard?
Sure, why not?
Cool, do it.
I can get there.
Ah!
Ah.
the fearsome war cry of Constantine.
That's
I got 3 crits. Thor's done so much damage this game.
Okay, it's only 4 though.
I get to reroll 1. Okay, you do 4.
Mm-hmm.
She's got 1 left.
Okay, do it again.
Okay.
Wait, how much damage? I do 4 damage. Sorry, I have 4 power. I throw the building at you. Sorry. That's what I do. I throw the
You're
building.
gonna throw this one?
Yes.
So
this
she's
one.
defending against 3 damage?
1?
Yeah, but that's enough. She's gone.
Okay, yep. That's also good.
So with that, like I said, these characters move over, grab the objectives. And then Hood cannot move off of that.
He literally just stood there for the last 2 turns.
He jumped on top of this and then walked
Ran.
over there
That's all he did.
after shooting a little girl.
Yeah, he shot a little girl. That's the only action. Yeah, that's the only action he performed.
So basically, the way that this is going to score at the end, you're going to score 2 more points, and that puts you at 16.
Yeah.
I'm going to score 4 points because I'm holding 2 spell books, and I'm going to have these 2 objectives.
Right, because you can move up and move up. Yeah, exactly.
Yep. So that is a 17-16 victory
Oh man.
for the Hellfire Club. Awkward left-handed
Hellfire.
handshake. Good game, sir.
Good game.
Alrighty, folks, welcome to the post-game chat. We're standing. I'm too lazy to get the chairs today.
Yeah, it's
The chairs of despair.
It's been exhausting.
It's a Friday. Well, let's chat. So this is technically your 4th game ever.
yeah.
And your
with-
second one on camera. Now, for anybody wondering, with the first one probably has already went out. Or sorry, no, I'm saying this improperly. We've played this before the first video went out. So if you were shouting advice at Constantine or me last video for MCP, we didn't get it yet. We trying to film a couple while he's here so we get some more content up. But beyond that, now that I've said that, what do you think? Give me your overall impressions of this game.
of this game. I mean, given how tense this one was, like this was really nail biting. Like again, it's 17-16, and we had some extremely
Crazy rolls.
crazy rolls, like on both ends.
Yep.
Like nothing on some rolls, and then extreme amount at other times, and this is the result. So apparently that can, like, spikes like that can happen and not ruin the game.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, obviously, I'm sure somebody's super experienced at the game, much more experienced than I. Tournament type people are shouting at the lack of efficiency with lists and scenarios and this and that. We're still at the honeymoon stage for me of playing this game and just playing for fun and having a lot of fun and exploring and discovering. So hopefully you folks at home are enjoying it too. But yeah, I don't think I've played a game where I'm like, oh, that was really lame.
Yeah, right. Like usually something exciting happens, and it's definitely not It's a simple game to learn, but I would not say it's an easy one to master. I would not
No,
say like we spent
so much going
like we
on.
spent so like especially me, like of course Josh has way more experience, but
Not that much more,
You
but
were
yes.
spared so much time. You would spend hours of debating and thinking about turns like in total like with these two games.
Yeah, there's a lot of like considering because there's so many different things you can do, and it's the confusion doesn't come in with how does this work, because the rules are written very clear. It's just like what's the best play right now, because you're considering what's the best play for you in the moment, but more so you're considering, well, if I do that, what can my opponent do? Am I giving him the power they need to do something crazy?
Yeah, it's very much exactly the type of trying to anticipate your opponent's moves, but at the same time it's on a more manageable level because it's like 5 characters, right?
Yeah.
And you kind of have an idea what they do, like especially if you play multiple games with or against them, then you kind of know.
Yeah,
okay,
you start to learn about them a little bit.
Right. Yeah. So then you can start planning ahead. Yeah. So yeah, that's. I mean, thank goodness I had to practice games beforehand.
Yeah, we played a couple practice games.
Man.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess give me your overall. Yeah, because you're getting your stuff painted while you're here at Mini Wargaming visiting.
Yeah, you know, like it's.
Because you came over primarily for Age of Sigmar, and I when we were talking on Discord, I had mentioned I started this game, and I didn't even do the sales pitch I normally do to get people into it. I mentioned, it's a Marvel game, super cool, low character count, and Constantine immediately just said, I'm in.
Sure,
and then I explained concepts of the game to him after. He's like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go buy this and that.
I mean, to be fair, like you were quite passionate, but I can understand. I share that passion now.
Yes,
And
it's
that's,
just cool. It is a nice palate cleanser for other games too.
Exactly.
But yeah, so I guess looking at the table, the craziness, who is your MVP this game?
My MVP? Okay, so, I mean, there's the fun thing, and then there's the actual, like, really powerful thing. So,
Because there's 2 candidates in my mind.
like, Thor's 9 dice hammer throw was just goofy. That was just fun.
Yep, kind of ridiculous.
Like, probably the 5 dice would have been enough.
Probably.
Right? But I don't know, the Doom Prophecy. The first game, of course, as you might or may not have seen it. Like I didn't put it on Thor, but yeah, basically just because it's also one of his ranged attacks. Why is it also he just throws his hammer really freaking hard that turn? Sure, but yeah, no, Hela's ability. Like that took off this game. Like,
Yeah, the Souls
holy
thing.
moly!
I didn't fully realize it. I wasn't super surprised when it happened, but I'm like, oh man.
And it's not a reactive thing; it's a passive. So you can.
Yep.
So there's no way to deny it. It's just she has 3 souls; she will not die.
Yeah, so it's not one of those
time.
things that like Emma Frost or Mystique can mess with you on necessarily.
That
Yeah, that's
was
pretty cool.
You had to put so much. Like the poor lady got tossed around like crazy.
Here, throw her back on the table there.
Yeah, like the poor lady got tossed around like crazy. She was bounced there, everywhere, but she just did not die.
She tried to rip Wolverine's soul out turn 1, and then he was just like, all right, let's tango.
Ah!
But I think, yes, for me, MVPs, it's tough. It's between... So Wolverine did a lot of cool stuff, but essentially Wolverine only dealt with Hela. Meanwhile, Psylocke bounced back and forth,
Yeah.
hitting different characters. So she completely took out Black Widow.
Yes. Right.
And then came back here and was able to one-tap Valkyrie just as she was walking past.
Yep,
and
just
casually.
casually.
Yep, casually. Like, yeah, cool, you're out of the game.
Right. Yeah.
Psylocke's a super cool character.
Psylocke is not only a beatstick; she's a zippy fast beatstick. So that is an extremely deadly and nasty, and kind of frustrating combination.
Yeah, there's a lot that she's able to do with the place effects. So I'm pretty happy about that. I don't know what to tell you, folks. I'm exhausted. Yeah.
Same.
So hopefully at this point, if you've watched this long, you're probably enjoying these videos. So feel free, give me some interaction so we can get this video out to more people. Because the more views we get, the more I can put resources into covering this game. So give me a thumbs up.
Convince Matt.
Convince
Matt to put more resources into it.
We're not there yet. I have to build up a following and then and then get more people into this. Because I'd love to potentially eventually get this on the main channel, but it's gonna get way more views than it's getting right now. For that to be a possible thing. But yeah, either way, Share it amongst your friends. If you're interested in coming into play, shoot me an email, josh@miniwargaming.com. Whether you are new to the game and you just want to throw down, that's cool. Or you are experienced and you're like, hey, dummy, I'll come in and show you how it's done. I welcome you guys to come in. Either way, we buy you lunch.
Yeah.
Come play games.
They do. They do. No.
You gotta yell.
No,
You gotta yell, Ray.
6 pounds of wings.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna get you 6 pounds of wings. Get you 2 pounds of wings. That sounds fair.
We just had a giant mound of pizza, though. That was kind of...
Yeah, there's still a ton of pizza out there because Matthew.
True. There's so many.
Yeah. So hopefully you folks are enjoying. Leave some comments. Leave some love. Other than that, thanks for tuning in. Keep being awesome. And as always,
Happy wargaming.